Hey guys, long time no see. It's Wednesday, and I'm Brittany, and this is 7 Awesome Lesbians, also known as 7AL, just so you guys know. I'm super stoked to be making videos again. We sort of took a little break, life caught up with us, and that happens, but we're back, and I'm really stoked. Basically, before I get into talking all about myself, I just wanted to clarify things for new viewers or even people who have watched us in the past. We are called 7 Awesome Lesbians, and the reason for this is that every person who has been on this channel or been a part of making videos here has at some point or another felt as though they identified with the label lesbian. And even though we aren't all lesbians and we don't all identify with that now, it has been a part of our past and a part of helping us grow. And we want to provide you guys with not just the view of a lesbian, but the view of as many people as we can get. For example, we have transgender people, we have people who are genderqueer, pansexual, bisexual, and that's a really important part of what we want 7AL to be. It's important for us to provide you guys with every kind of example, experience, story that we can give to you. For example, right now in your life, you might think that you're a lesbian, and as you grow and as you age and you learn, perhaps that label, that identity won't necessarily be who you are anymore, and that's okay, and that's what we want to show you guys. We want to give you every resource we can to make it easier for you to figure out who you are, and not to mention, we are a community, we are a family, and we all experience the same things, so everyone's voice is valued here. We're trying to represent as many people as possible so that we can help you guys to the best of our abilities, and that's what we're about here. Yeah, just because I know there are some people who are confused, or there are some people who might be confused that, hey, this is called 7 Awesome Lesbians, but they're not all lesbians. Well, there's a lot of people in the world that have identified with that at one time or another, and necessarily don't identify with that at a different time in their life, and that's normal, and that's what we want to teach you guys, and that's what we want you guys to know. So basically, this video is supposed to just be us updating you guys on life, introducing ourselves for people who don't know who we are. So, I'm Brittany, for those of you who've never watched these videos before. Right now, I am in my 4th year of university, at the University of Guelph. I'm 21 years old. I think I'm the oldest on this channel, so that makes me an old fart, but that's okay. I'm a studio art major. Don't know if I'm going to continue to be a studio art major or if I'm going to graduate this year with a general, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. In terms of how I identify, recently I've been sort of not really liking the idea of labels, and I've thought this way for a while, and it is true that throughout my life, the majority of people that I've had relationships with have been women, so people call me a lesbian, and I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. And I am in a relationship with a girl right now, so that means that a lot of people just say, oh, well, she is a lesbian, and that's fine with me. I'm okay with that. But that is not to say that I would never or could never have feelings for someone of the opposite sex, or someone who is somewhere in between. Yeah, so that's not to say that I would ever put a hold on my feelings or how I feel for someone else because of a label that I've put on myself, which I think a lot of people feel that way. In terms of gender, I am a cisgender female. If you don't know what that means I was born with female genitalia, and that matches how I feel in my head. So that's what cisgender means. And, yeah. So basically my life right now is all about school, and, yeah, trying to have a social life, which is relatively difficult when you're constantly checking off things on your list to do. I'm really, really, really excited about this, and I hope that you guys keep watching, subscribe, give us topic suggestions, because that'll make our lives a whole lot easier if you guys just tell us what you want to hear. Give us examples of something you're struggling with or something that you don't understand, and we'd be more than happy to answer those questions for you guys. Anyways, I will see you guys next Wednesday, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And ciao!